Welcome back to Crazy Bill's Garage, and today I gotta check my cooling system again on my G6. But this time I got something different to check it. Decided to spend some money and get myself one of these kits. Now, the thing is, this is the one that's supposed to fit on my vehicle, but it doesn't seal very well. So I'm going to have to use this one. So I'll show you in a minute what I had to do. So what I had to do so I could use this type was block off the coolant pressure release. So I had to block that off. I'm going to put this one on. Hopefully this one will work. I haven't tried it yet. So, you could be watching it fail in action. Hopefully not, because I fail way too many times at some of these things. There we go. She is on. Better put this back or I will not. And I will lose it. So, neat little gauge here and everything, and it's pretty simple to put on. There we go. And all we do, let me move you back a little here. Now you can see what's going on. It's building up pressure, as you can see. And then we're going to look for a leak. So I'm going to only build up about 12 pounds. There we go. It's about 12 pounds there. And we'll let her sit for a minute and see if she's leaking out. I can already see it's leaking out. There, I got her at 15. That's the breaking point for this system. So I'll let her sit for a minute and we'll come back. Well, it didn't take long for us to figure the problem, and brother-in-law was right. Looney Farm guy, he said he saw a crack down there. Old Eagle Eyes there, wow. He saw a crack, and yeah, she is, excuse me there. She is pissing out of a crack there, like a lot. Get in here. So that's a crack right there. Well, I'm so glad I have this thing to show me where it's damaged. Now I know, and darn, I gotta change radiator. I do have the one I took out of this. Darn it. Okay, let us continue on here. And yes, the pressure, she's dropping down from 15, which it was, and it's dropping pretty quick. Man, these things are priceless. Like these radiator checkers or these leak checkers, man, I love these things. So I bought this from Amazon. 18-piece radiator leak detector. Of course, made in China to Canada. There's the number on it. See any other numbers? If you want, this thing was not that expensive, and it works pretty good, actually. And it comes with a little thing here. Shows you what vehicles it will take care of. And I should check the radiator on my Patriot there. Patriot, not Patriot, the Previa. Well, I got this thing out. Maybe I'll do that. So there it is, my extra radiator. There was nothing wrong with this one when I took it out. I don't see anything that damaged it while it's been out, I hope. I'll give it a good inspection here just to have a good look at it. But I kept her in the garage, so put her in the rafter. So looks like some things may have been living inside. I'll have to give her a good washout for sure to see what's going on. Yeah, I guess I will have to. So I have been working at this. I removed the headlight so I could get in here. And yeah, I see a socket down there. I'll have to get that out. I had to get in here so I could, well, pain in the butt thing is, can I get this thing out? Well, probably. I think I got room here with the headlight out to actually sneak this thing out of here. And I gotta get these clips off the transmission lines here. So, that'll be fun too. And separate. Gee, I don't think that's gonna be too bad to separate the condenser. Doesn't matter, condenser blew out anyways. So I got mostly everything unhooked. Just gotta get the transmission lines unhooked. And we can get this baby out of here. And, oh right, I gotta get the condenser unhooked too. Oh, yeah, right. Well, wasn't that a great place to crack? Right in there. Right around. So, yeah, she's pretty cracked there. Cheap Chinese plastic, I'm guessing. Cracked all the way around, really. It's got a crack. No, just right here. Just right in that spot there. So, wow. Well, now I got the other one to put in. This wasn't a terrible job so far, but, you know, this is an ultra power. You know how I know? It says it right there. Well, isn't that nice? Ultra power. And it did a big fail on me. I'm gonna have to take those out. Nope, those don't have to come out. Okay, well, I'll get prepping the other one to put back in. I'll tell you, it's a struggle getting these little clips back in. Don't lose these, because it can make your life horrible. There. You got to get them seated in there too. So, that was a job. But so far, so good getting this rad in. Remember, this is not a radiator install tutorial at all. So, wow. So far, it's been quite the morning. Even though the hose wasn't the problem in this case, and the brother-in-law was right, I must say, that there was a crack in the rad, I'm still putting a new rad hose on the bottom. Because I bought it, and it wasn't that much. So I'm still putting a new rad hose in. So, she's all in. And tidied up. Everything's tightened. Everything's in where it should be. And you can get this sitting up where it should be again. But, now I got this antifreeze here. I want to reuse it because it was just gone in. And I'm going to put her in this bottle. And I got a little screen in there. So hopefully we can get all the contaminants out so I can reuse this stuff because this stuff ain't cheap. Well, that looked like it worked. That looks like nice, clean antifreeze in there. And look at all the crap that was in it from underneath the vehicle. That wasn't in the vehicle. That was just what was falling down into the pan. So, let me get her poured back in. Well, I guess there was a reason I pulled that old rad out. Yeah, we got her leaker. She's leaking pretty good down there. Well, isn't that something? Yeah, right around where she's crimped, it looks like. Dang! Well, I guess I will have to buy a new radiator. Ah, I didn't want to have to do that. But it looks like that's what I'm going to have to do. Ah, darn. All right. Well, let's put the tester on her. You know, we know it's leaking. Let's just put the tester on her and take a look. Now, let's pump her back up and take a look. Oh, you can really see it. She's pouring out. Here, let me show you here. She's just pouring out right there. Isn't that great? After I struggled with this and got her in, and I guess it's sitting around all this time. I guess the seal's kind of dried up, and, well, it has been sitting around for 4 years. But I'm gonna have to get a new one now. Darn. Oh well, that's the life of a guy who works on older vehicles. Yeah. Well, that'll do her. That'll do her. Gotta love these leak testers though, eh? I love this thing. This thing's great. Just got it this week, and I was happy to get it because I wanted to check the radiator here. Oh well. Looks like I'll be in for a new radiator again. Well, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Didn't turn out the way I hoped, or maybe you hoped, but these things happen.